Good Friday morning, everyone. I am Vicki Edmondson, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Today I'm going to make a card that will help us to use up those little scraps of paper that we have. And I'm going to be using the hand-pinned designer series paper. I'm going to be using this design right here. These are the coordinating colors that go with it. This is my sample sheet for the DSP that I make up each year when I get new papers. Okay, we're also going to be using Blushing Bride and Black Memento Tuxedo Black inks. I'm going to be using this little flower here for the stamp, and I'm going to use the thank you right here in the Bows and Blossoms stamp set. It's a new one in the mini catalog. Okay, so to start with, you're going to need a piece of basic white thick that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, folded and burnished. I'm going to use Misty Moonlight, and that measures 5 1/4 by 4. That'll be a mat that goes on just like this. Then I'll use the basic white, just regular basic white, not thick. That is 5 by 3 3/4, and that's a mat that'll go on like that. You need for Misty Moonlight color also the cardstock. You'll need one piece that is 2 3/8 by 1 3/8. You're going to need 4 pieces that are 1 3/8 by 1 7/8. You'll need 4 of those. You'll also need a piece of basic white that is 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. And then you're going to need your DSP use your scraps up. It's a great way to do that. Use your scraps, and these measure, you need 4. These measure 1 3/4 by 1 1/4. So let's just get started putting this simple, easy card together. First of all, we're going to put down the Misty Moonlight. Let's see here, get this mono multi-purpose glue going, Tombow. Whoa, I knew that was going to happen. Hope everybody's having a great Friday morning for April 1st. It's hard to believe the first quarter of this year is already gone. Already passed. Oops, that's all right. That will be covered. Now we're going to take the basic white that is 5 by 3 3/4. I'm going to put our multi-purpose glue on that and adhere that down. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take this longer blue piece, and what I did, I've already stamped this. I stamped that flower in Blushing Bride in the center, and then I used the Memento Black and stamped the thank you on there. So that gives it a little bit of a background. I messed up there. Got it crooked. So all papers have 2 sides. So guess what? I flipped it over and put it on the other side. There you go. And it can't be seen. All right, now we'll take these little squares and we will adhere our DSP to that. This designer series paper is so pretty. And the catalog does go out May 2nd, I believe. So if you want any of this spring-like paper, now is the time to get it, because it will be will not carry over, most likely. Usually the DSPs do not carry over into the next annual catalog. So if you like this DSP, I'd suggest stocking up on it. Okay, and you have a little border all around. And springtime is officially here, and the pollen is here right along with it. If any of you have some allergies to pollen or any of the things that are blooming, you know what I'm talking about. But it's okay. They are beautiful days we've been having here, and I love it. Can get out and enjoy the weather, go on a walk. Okay, there we go. Now I want to take this and I'm just going to lay it out how I think I want it to be. Let's see, I think I'll put this one here. I'm going to show you another card that I made with this same layout, different DSP, different colors. Let's see, I think I want it like that. And this one we're going to pop up on dimensionals. So we can go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to use the mini dimensionals for this instead. Because I want to put several on here. If I use the bigger ones, it's I think I just want to use the little ones instead. There we go. Mini dimensionals. I won't take the back off that just yet. Okay, but I am going to lay it down where I think I want it. And I'm going to put this top one in first. Another quick, easy, fun card, and your sentiment can say anything, any of the stamp sets you have, whatever you need it to say. This is a great way to use up those scraps, though. Scraps of your cardstock as well as your DSP. Because I don't throw any of my cardstock away when I get small pieces of it left. I keep it and use it for things like this. Okay. And I don't have my host code yet for April, since today is April 1st, but I will get it and post it in the below in this the video once I get that host code for April. Okay, and here we go. And then I'm going to take the backings off of this with my Take Your Pick tool. There. Okay, then I'm going just to place that right about there. There, that card is done. Here's another one that I did as well using the Daffodil Afternoon designer series paper that we were able to get free during celebration. And I did the orientation a little bit different up here, and I cut out one of the daffodils in one of these flowers and popped them up, or popped this one up, and this one's glued down to this, and this is popped up. And this Just a Note sentiment came from Flowing Flowers stamp set. And this has a different look to it because I used the very vanilla, but I'm sure some of y'all have this paper and it makes a beautiful card. And again, you can use whatever sentiment you want. So this is the card we made today. I always need lots of thank you cards. If you do not have a demonstrator that you're working with in the United States, I would love to earn your business. Just leave me a message below if you'd like to get a catalog from me. And the annual catalog will be expiring. It says April, but it actually will go until May 2nd. And the January through June mini catalog will go out the end or the beginning of June, or maybe the end of June. So if you see any of these items that you'd like to order, again, I'll have my host code posted below with the dimensions and everything that you'll need and all the supplies that you'll need. That'll take you the link right to my store. So I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. The beginning of April, springtime, everything is blooming. The birds are singing. Beautiful sunny days. And I hope you guys can just get out and enjoy some of that time. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up. That would help my analytics with YouTube videos. Thank you so much.